a family situation, the pension crisis. Again,
Right.
my segues have been terrible. Let's talk pension situation. What right now, if you were the well, talk about the right now. Governor Christie says, look, I would love to be putting more money into the pension situation. I know we reached an agreement with the Democrats, but the money is not there. There's a budget crisis, you say?
He's right. And I don't think the legislature would want to do what he'd have to do in order to make that substantial contribution. He'd have to cut.
Like what?
God, all kinds of aid. He'd have to cut aid to, and I don't think the Democrats or the Republicans could stand
Governor
it.
Vincent Prieto, the Speaker of the Assembly, sat there about an hour and a half ago and for a previous program and said, nope. He said some cuts, but the biggest area, millionaires tax, we bring in that revenue.
Oh.
We use that revenue to pay for the pension situation.
Yes. Could they raise taxes? Yes. He's not going to raise taxes.
Governor
I meant
Christie.
the alternative to that is cuts. He's clearly not going to raise any tax. I mean, let's be honest. We haven't raised the gas tax since I was there, since my early years. Right. We're talking.
Well, Governor,
that's the one tax we never raised.
Right.
Can I talk about how we got here? And this may
everybody's
sting.
to blame.
Well,
no, it is
but
definitely.
some are more to blame than others. Maybe, for example, in 2001, when you were governor and the president of the Senate, when the Republicans controlled the legislature, you increased pensions by 9%, and you reduced the retirement age to 55 when the stock market was already sliding and when the pension fund was already hurting. Why would you do that when people in our show said this was going to happen if you did that?
It was I don't know if they said that, but it was a bill that's sponsored by Speaker Collins that Democrats and Republicans both supported. Yes, I signed it. I thought at the time it was the right thing to do. Our state workers, we need to be competitive with the private industry with respect to jobs, bringing in the right kind of people. Pensions are one of the things that are attractive to getting good workers, good, high-quality people into state government. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake. I'll be the first to admit that contributes to the problems we have today. But so did a lot of Brendan's agenda. Tom Kaine, very much
Jim
worked
McGreevey.
with the NJEA. Jim McGreevey, Dick Cody, John Corson. Everybody takes the blame for this.
Reduced the retirement age. I mean, increasing the retirement age to 62, and he increased.
He raised taxes.
He increased the percentage of individual contribution of the public employees. You got to give him credit for that.
By raising all the taxes that they raised since I left, and there were many, including the sales tax, the income tax, the exit tax, the mansion tax. We can go on and on and on. Left these legislators with very little alternative to this problem. There's very few alternatives that they can come up with other than a millionaire's tax.
So, Governor, where we are today, do you see any one, not solution, but one move that could significantly improve the pension crisis in the state?
Besides the market being generated, besides the market's really good, that helps the pension system. Jobs.